Hey guys, welcome back to Arlington, Texas, and welcome back to the Moore Cemetery. Some of you guys who maybe don't listen to rock music or something like that, maybe you don't know who these Abbott brothers were, but they were pretty influential in the rock scene in the 90s and 2000s. So we're gonna get into both of their stories, what bands they were in, etc. Tell you guys about their deaths, of course, and show you their graves, which are right next to this fountain over here. So let's get into it. So the Abbott brothers were Darrell Abbott and Vinnie Paul Abbott, or Vince Paul Abbott, but of course people knew them as Dimebag Darrell and Vince Paul. Now Darrell was the younger brother. He was born August 20th, 1966. And again, he was murdered on December 8th, 2004. And again, his brother, Vinnie Paul, was born March 11th, 1964, and died pretty recently, June 22nd, 2018. They both were in the band called Pantera, which was a huge rock metal band, especially in the 90s. Vinnie Paul was the drummer of the band. Dimebag Darrell was the guitarist. Both Abbott brothers formed other bands. One of those bands was Damageplan. And Damageplan, of course, started out after Pantera's end. And so Damageplan was performing at Columbus, Ohio at a nightclub. The day was again December 8th, 2004. Now a deranged fan named Nathan Gale rushed onto the stage as the band started playing their first song and shot Darrell multiple times with a Beretta 9mm pistol. Now the band's head of security at the time, Jeffrey Thompson, tackled Nathan Gale, but was also fatally shot during the struggle. And another fan named Nathan Bray was also killed as he attempted to aid Dimebag Darrell and the security guard, who was killed too. Now 3 other people were injured as well before finally a Columbus police officer named James Nigmeyer finally entered the club and shot Nathan once in the head with a 12-gauge shotgun, finally putting an end to this horrible madness. So after about 18 months or so of not playing music, Vinnie Paul decided to join a new rock band called Hellyeah with vocalist Chad Gray from Mudvayne, and of course a few others. Now Vinnie Paul was with Hellyeah for 12 years, from 2006 to 2018, again when Vinnie Paul also ended up dying. He died at the age of 54. Now cause of death states he died from something called dilated cardiomyopathy and coronary artery disease. I don't know if you guys can tell, but people have absolutely desecrated their graves. I mean, all these items are probably things that the Abbott brothers loved. I mean, cowboy boots, beer, and cigarettes and stuff, but it just makes it look absolutely terrible. It just does not make it look nice or clean at all. And they have a lock on it, so the closest I can get you guys is about here. So if you can't tell, got Vinnie Paul on the left, again died 4 years ago, and then you got Dimebag Darrell on the right, again murdered at the nightclub. Again, this is the closest I can get. They have this completely locked